Getting a bit wild out there. Good morning. It is day 13 of me and my sailboat Doxie here, sailing to Queensland. If you've been following, we are now in a gale in the beautiful town of Forster, and we are sheltering from an East Australia low, which has parked itself just off the coast here, and just had a pretty wild night. I've never heard or seen so much rain. It just was incessant, heavy rain. The winds have been blowing like crazy, and we're getting thrown around the place a bit. And yeah, the tide is just rushing out at the moment. This is water from Wallace Lake and rivers upstream, which obviously have been a catchment for a huge amount of water. So we feel like, I don't know if I've even sailed this fast. Yeah, I'm sure I have. Yeah, it's not letting up anytime soon. This is just the way it's going to be for the next days. Very wild, very wild. If you just, I'm going to turn the camera around, we'll just have a look at sort of what's going on here. Okay, so you can see the water's rushing by now with all the foam. This gives you an idea of the speed it's going. Even more so, you can see this marker buoy here, which is every now and then virtually getting dragged under. Back there are 2 yachts. They're on anchor, so they're doing well. I think they're just out of the mainstream. I just hit my head. Out of the mainstream a bit. So they're at the tip of the sandbar. I'm not sure how that's going to go when the tide turns. I'm just looking over towards Hunkered now. Yeah, it's a filthy day again. And, oh, did we get some water? Yeah, that's full. I think it was probably has lost water because, we had quite a rocky session at one point, and I'm sure a lot of that spilled over the sides. So everything looks okay this morning. I'm checking that the dinghy's still draining out like a good one. I'd hate for that weight to be building up, but I need a coffee, man. Somebody stole our buoy. Oh, look, it's raining, just for a change. Oh, those poor pelicans are getting rained into the ground. Oh, it's nasty. According to the tables, low tide would have been a little while ago, but I think floodwaters are still holding their own at the moment against the actual tide. When the tide does change, and it does relent, our next little bit of fun is going to start. You can see those big swells. They're actually making their way into the harbour here. So yeah, we had that last night bit too, and it's been quite rolling. So yeah, choose your poison. Yeah, so still pulling very hard. Call me paranoid, but hey, can't have enough line tied to things just in case it goes south. So yeah, the mast involved and the cleats and everything. So let's see if this slackens shortly. At least the rain's holding off periodically, so just getting out and doing some of these jobs. Yeah, that kind of power of water just scares the bejesus out here. Okay, this is a bit of a surprise. The guys here have pulled their sails up. You can see the swells coming in a bit now. Not badly, yet. I don't know if it'll get worse or not. But yeah, just interested to see what they're doing. My guess is... oh, no, I'm not going to guess. They're not actually going out into this, are they? So one has to assume they don't have an engine. Maybe they're trying to place themselves a little bit further up here. But the tide's still quite strong. Well, it's not even tide really now, it's more river flow.
So, all the best, guys. Yeah, you can see the breakers coming in there. Actually, I can see why they want to move. That can be a bit frightening, definitely. So feel for these guys. They're struggling by the looks of it. I'm not quite sure if they're just trying to move anchor, but I think they've got their anchor up, or it's been dragging. Marine rescue at least is there, so it's right under their window, so hopefully if help is required they'll be able to get there quickly. Yeah, it's just not nice to watch when people are struggling like this. Look, energized, boom. It's hard to tell whether they're on the move. I think so. But is their anchor up? I don't know. I can't see a cable, but it's quite a long way off to see anything clearly. Looks like they're trying to make headway back up the upstream. The current has slackened somewhat, so let's hope they get the wind to do it. Really hard to see from here where they're up to now. Got no perception of distance from the break wall. Okay, I've just given Marine Rescue a call. They thought Maritime was doing something. She's following up now, so yeah, hopefully somebody can help these guys if they can't help themselves. Yeah, they seem to be getting further down the channel, which is not going to be nice. Okay, well, they've disappeared from my view now, just behind the tree. They'll be right under the windows now of Marine Rescue, so let's hope somebody can get out. Oh, I can see their sail coming back now, so they might be catching a breeze just enough to get back. Come on, guys, you can do it. They haven't got a furling jib, so unfortunately I think it's probably a bit of an exercise to get that out, or get it up, sorry, to give them that extra sail area, but it looks like they're making some progress. Whether it's across or up the channel, hard to tell from this distance. Well, this is looking positive. Looks like they are making headway, so maybe it is slackening just enough now to allow them to get against it. They've got a fairly good trajectory at the moment, so let's hope they can keep it going. This is looking better. They're making good headway now. Back up the channel. Let's hope they can get themselves to a secure anchoring spot. Keeping it going. Come on, guys, keep it going, keep it going. Oops. Making very good forward progress now. The water has slackened, as I said, so that's working in their favour. I'm assuming they were probably waiting for that event so they could try and move into a more secure place. But yeah, it is very turbulent and very tricky conditions. So well done, guys. And continuing now up the Tuncurry side. Maybe they've got themselves on one of those wharfs there. I know the co-op does allow boats for a certain rate, which is quite affordable. Although you do need planks for your fenders because the wharf pylons are up and down, as opposed to pontoons, where you can get away with hanging down fenders. Anyway, they're making good progress, and it'll be a time for a change of underwear, no doubt. Okay, mainsail down now. They've stopped. I'm not sure how far from the wharf they are. Hopefully, oops, not close enough. I think he's trying to put it back up again. Geez, it must be hard without an engine in these conditions. Okay, I think I saw him just throw the anchor over the side. So it must be settling into that now, pulling back. Oops, oh, too much zoom. Anyway, that's a great ending to what looked like it could have gone south really quickly. Oh, all right, I'll start breathing again now. Oh well, there goes Nick and his partner from Maritime. They just popped over to check everything's okay. Just also talked about the Adams yacht that was having trouble. They're actually going to take him around, possibly bring him into the boat harbour, which would be really good. It must be so hard to not have the ability to move around, although I'm a bit the same right now. I haven't got enough charge coming in. And you know what? Nick so kindly has taken my new charger home to fully charge it up. So, I don't know. I just feel so, yeah, humble. Yeah, when Nick was here just now, yeah, he was telling me that it looked like the guys were almost ready to abandon ship. They went to toss their life jackets into the ducky, because they've got an inflatable, and missed. And people, I don't know whether they actually did or they were about to start throwing life rings off the break wall here, basically to help these guys in case they needed it. So it did actually get pretty dire. So yeah, funny. It's just made me feel a bit sick to the stomach, to be honest. It's just like, you don't want to see people going through that. That's just not good at all. But it's all turning out well, and yeah, I know the guys here will look after them. So they're just such great, friendly people. It always amazes me when I'm traveling like this. It's just like, you just meet the nicest people. You really do. It's fantastic. Okay, so good ending. Nick and friend from Maritime have got them under tow now, and I believe they're going to bring them round behind me here and into the little boat haven, which I'm sure they're very pleased about. So happy ending for what must be such a stressful day. Okay, not quite sure where they're going to go, but yeah, they've got it all in hand, and that's the main thing. And here they go into the boat haven, feeling very relieved, I'm sure. And in they go. Relief. Well, that's day 13. I'm glad everything's worked out well for the guys on the Adams, and yeah, otherwise things are going okay. I can't complain. I feel secure on this mooring. Flashed it up pretty well, I think. Yeah, I've got supplies. I'm good. Struggling a little bit with electricity, but yeah, that's okay. I'm managing. So come to the end of another day, and I think it's just another of several more to come here. So I did promise all sorts of nice scenery and stuff, I know, but it will come. It will come. One just has to be a little bit patient. I'm trying to be. All good. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Dawn Raider out. Thanks for watching another Adventures of Foxy Doxie. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you.